Ria, you came to such a small class. I mean, I have so many incredible students who are normally in class, and it's gotten to the point where everybody just cooks in silence together, and it is so beautiful.
Okay.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
Cooking is a language unto itself.
It's an art for sure.
Yeah.
So, speaking about, our mission is really bridging spirituality and mental health. And I'm wondering if you could speak to the food and mood concept, the idea that, certain foods really, really speak to or address or trigger depression, anxiety, things of that nature. I'm wondering if you had a couple words around that.
Yeah, I always find that is that can be a bit of a dangerous topic in a lot of respects, because I have to make the distinction between mental health that needs psychotropic drug intervention. And I've been there. I've been suicidal. I was misdiagnosed with bipolar, when in fact I've been dealing with complex PTSD my entire life. I've been medicated. I'm off medication. So I don't take that conversation lightly.
I don't ask it lightly.
Yeah. And I'm sure you don't.
Yeah.
And so, but I do think there are some people in my field who take it lightly.
Right. Understandable.
Okay? In the medical nutrition therapy field who take it a little too lightly.
Yeah.
And so
appreciate you saying that. That's
that's
everything to us, actually. Yeah.
That's spiritually psyched, what you just said.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's really important, because I think that
because wait, to interrupt you 1 second, it's actually a bit of a bypass, like you're describing. So this community, there's a lot of richness and a lot of gifts and offerings, but there's a bypass that happens. They don't understand the trauma and the other pieces that you just described. So I'm sorry to interrupt, but it really speaks to all that.
Yeah. And I think that whether you are dealing with mood issues because you're taking a nosedive after you ate 2 chocolate bars,
right,
or you have a trauma-related biochemical mood issue, I would give the same advice.
Okay.
And that is always eat in a way that keeps your blood sugar stabilized. Okay? So if you have a beet juice, for example, you may be like, yay, rah, rah, I'm super healthy. I just juiced beets and carrots. I would be like, hey, you want to mainline some glucose? Because you just did that to yourself. Okay? Go eat a couple bags of Haribo gummy bears, because you just did the same thing to yourself.
Right.
Okay? So in effect, what we have to understand is glycemic index, right? And how foods and where foods sit on this glycemic index, which measures the sugar content of food, which in effect gives us information into how our bodies would respond. So, for example, if you love beets are super healthy. I advocate for them. But do me a favor. Have them with an avocado or a little goat cheese or a piece of fish or a piece of chicken, because the protein or the fat will balance the sugar from the beets.
Right.
And you won't see a spike in your blood sugar, which in effect can affect your mood.
This is key right here to me. This is key. This is not spoken enough about. It really isn't.
No.